starts Friday. Check your local newspaper.
The biggest potato you've ever seen tonight at 10.
Growing Pains, brought to you by General Foods Corporation and its many fine products. Satisfying your family is what General Foods is all about.
It's the way we start the morning, the way we close a deal. It's the way we share a secret, the way we end a meal. Drinking all kind of coffee, good to the last drop. Hey, only Maxwell has fresh flavor. Tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell has fresh flavor. Tastes like coffee made our way. It's the way we write a letter, the way we set the stage. It's the way we break the winner's tape, no matter what our age. Drinking all kind of coffee, good to the last drop. Hey, only Maxwell has fresh flavor. Tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell has fresh flavor. Tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell has fresh flavor.
If you move it, I'll be happy.
Hi. I just moved in next door. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Sure. Yes.
Be right with you.
When you go all out for taste, the taste to go out for is Diet Pepsi.
You okay in there?
Here's your Diet Pepsi.
Thanks. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all.
Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Once upon a time, there was a king who was not pleased with any light mayonnaise.
Take it away.
It doesn't taste good enough.
Not thick enough.
Until he tried New Hellman's light mayonnaise, the best tasting light. And then, what's this?
Good enough.
Thick enough?
Of course, it's New Hellman's light reduced calorie mayonnaise. Half the calories, the best tasting light in the land.
1,000 years later,
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
the prince and Snow White are living in the suburbs.
Hello.
You're a clothing designer.
No, I'm a princess.
Aren't we all?
The teacher told the story of Cinderella, and I said you used to date her. Your father never dated Cindy.
Well, honey, actually...
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Honey, don't ask.
The Charmings, Friday, March 20th.
Growing pains will continue in a moment.
Would you like to have something sweet? It'll be my treat.
All this enjoyment is brought to you by all the things sweetened with NutraSweet instead of sugar. Something you and your child can appreciate.
Would you like to have something sweet?
Just look for the swirl.
You know, it's funny. Lots of people used to think what made a great raisin bran was just a couple of scoops of raisins. But today, people want more. That's why today's people prefer Post Natural Raisin Bran. Post is different. Look how some raisin brands hide their raisins with sugar. Not Post. These beauties are naturally sweetened. And taste these crispy wheat and bran flakes. Fantastic. So don't settle for just any raisin bran. Insist on Post Natural Raisin Bran. Today's people prefer Post.
I'm Charles Gibson.
And I'm Joan London. Tomorrow, the new Mel Gibson movie. Is it a hit or a miss?
Also, Dorothy Hamill and Danny DeVito.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
On the Disney Sunday movie,
Magic?
Stand By Me's Will Wheaton journeys into a life of magic and experiences the adventure of a lifetime, young Harry Houdini.